What up, world? It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live. I'm on the iPad, recording a video, because on the phone keeps turning off because the temperature is hot and it's sunny. So, I don't know, I may have to invest obviously, maybe a new camera or some tools and equipment that, keep the recorder, whatever I'm recording on, like functioning, so it doesn't keep turning off because of the heat and the sun and whatnot. But anyways, that's work in progress. But I'm just doing a video about like just coming outside because I speak about it. You hear it in my videos, but it's because it's true. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do it. This is our natural habitat, and like this is dope. Like I like it because I'm out here with the trees and the cicadas and whatnot. Hold on. Here we go. Right here. Right here. I know I'm only on the steps. I know there's other dog parks and stuff. I go to the dog park, but right now I feel like being right here. But anyways, like, you know, you feel so much amazing outside. Like, it's like medicine itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is coming from a guy who's a vegan and, into this plant life, nature life. So, like, of course, sometimes I'll be just inside my room and, like, you can really get lost in your thoughts inside the room. Like, it's cool every now and then, in a healthy way. But to be honest, like, when you feel that push inside of you that says, hey, let me at least go out for a walk or just sit out in the sun or sit out by the trees or something, then like do it, because that's what I'm realizing. It's all right sometimes to relax, to meditate, to gather your faculties. Some people write, some people organizing certain things, cleaning, all this stuff, that goes on inside the house, cleaning, doing laundry, dishes, resting, whatever. The list goes on and on. Some people talking on the phone, whatever. Some people recording videos. Who knows? The list goes on and on. But like all I'm saying is sometimes inside our room for so long, we can really literally start feeling like depressed. Cause like I'm always true to my heart. So like whenever I'm outside in the sun, I always feel like a glow, a glow literally. Like I'm sweating, my body feels warm. The sun is getting on my skin and everything. So like it's literally helping our body, you know what I'm saying? And I'm encouraging people not to be scared of being out in the sun because there's a big thing out there where it's like, oh, well, just because your skin color means you can be out here for a long time, or your skin color, you can only be here for a short time. Hey, I'm just saying, follow your heart with the whole thing, all right? Everybody was born a different way, but it's like what you do with that matters. Like, if you still really like being out in the sun, deep down, but like, you have these little beliefs about, you're gonna hurt your skin, hurt yourself being out in the sun, then that belief doesn't serve you. And you should really trust, your intuition that, oh, guess what? I like being out in the sun. I actually like hiking. I like swimming. I like going on the boat, on the lake, whatever. Picnics, you know what I'm saying? Swimming, all that stuff. Then trust it, you know what I mean? Like, I never had to really use suntan lotion when I was really young. Maybe I used to a little bit, but I ain't really do it at all, because we have what they call melanin, you know. They call it melanin, skin pigment, whatever you want to call it, and everybody's born a different way with a different amount and a different energy pattern. Nobody's better or worse, it's just people are dealt different cards, and it's your responsibility to, handle your cards and maybe have new cards, create new cards, I don't know. make your cards serve you, I guess, is what I'm saying. And that's pretty much what I'm doing, because, like, ever since going to school all of those years, we're inside, you know, a building for like 8 hours a day. That's our job for 12 years for sure. It's school, you know what I'm saying? For at least 8 hours from 9 o'clock or whatever until, well, probably like 7, 6. I don't know how many, to be honest. I'm not good with knowing all the top details of that. But like from at least 9 o'clock in the morning, early in the day, or 8 o'clock until like 3 or 4, So that's a long time. And you're just in there acquiring information, and that's all right if it serves you and you're accepting of it. But at the same time, like, deep down, I'm being real. I would always want to be out in recess, like on the playground playing basketball, jump rope with the girls, hopscotch, playing the different games outside, like youthful games, like just outside, to be honest. And I always loved that. And then after lunch, after that happened, we go back inside school, and it's the benefits of being out in the sun. Honestly, first of all, that's where we're, that's connected to us. We're light beings, light energy. We charge up from the sun, just like the plants, the trees grow, and the crops and harvest grows from the sunshine and water and fertile soil. We do too. You know what I mean? We do too. Like us being out in the sun. You ever notice how when you're out in the sun for a while and you really building your health up and whatnot, and you start feeling like you're getting some real great downloads, just like connecting the dots to certain things in your life, and like you're sweating, but it feels like a good sweat. It's like you're losing a mask in a way. Like you're feeling good about yourself because your body is being charged up by the sun energy rays, and like it too. Everybody knows it, It's just people are occupied with other things such as work, so they're inside an office or whatever, or some people got children, some people just making up excuses that they just don't like the sun, some people whatever, the list goes on and on, school, all that stuff. But like I love it, and I mean I'm over here looking to build ways to really travel and go out and experience the sun in other areas, such as the beach. Again, I miss the beach, so we'll have to see, put these dreams into action, But like the beach is cool, out in the sun, of course, and just the simple things, just hydration, healthy foods, fruits, vegetables, herbs, spices. You know what I'm saying? You got to invest in it, and it's a price to pay. But like you feel it though, you feel it. Initially, you might be a little skeptical or whatever, but like it still works. It's not easy, but it still works. I've seen it. I'm living proof of it. I see it within my life and my body and everything, my health, my mental health, all of it. No, it's not perfect yet, Of course, I have a ways to go, but like it really cracks you open to, get to the core of who you really are. Like you're not your job, you're not your religion, you're not your skin color. You know what I'm saying? Like you so much more than that. There's so much more depth underneath, and that's why I like starting it off with just the food, the connection with the food. That's a common ground that it all starts with, to be honest, because that enhances how your behavior is, your mood, your mind, all that stuff, for real. Your body, it's all connected. It creates blockages if you're going to block up your body with bad stuff, poor quality stuff that doesn't serve us. But if you, are feeding it premium fuel that's designed for it, then it's going to be a great amount of circulation literally throughout your body. know, where the energy can flow. Am I, a saint about this? Am I perfect about this? No. I'm just speaking throughout my transformation, throughout about 2 years and 3 months. You know, it's been a complete slowdown, and for better though. Like I feel my body sore from working out, and I'm just out here catching some sun. This is all we need is the sun and some water, for real. This and some fruits and vegetables. That's pretty much it. And of course, the love of our life whenever they are supposed to appear in our life. But I'm looking to continue improving my mind, and I guess it starts out especially by getting out here and doing the things I can do, to supplement myself, naturally, such as coming outside for a walk or just sitting out in the sun, such as meditation, you know, such as all the vegan food and the herbs and whatnot. Like, it's nature's medicine. And that's probably why I love Whole Foods so much, because it's like, Whole Foods is like, for those of us who are really into this plant life, Whole Foods is like our sanctuary, our pharmacy in a way, one of our pharmacies. You know what I mean? So that's cool. I'm looking forward to being able to travel to more like countries, or to a new country, new territory. Because I've been in the USA all of my life, so I'm looking to go outside the country and experience other, cultural raw foods. Like Puerto Rico or Brazil or Africa. And like seeing like the markets and the farmers and whatnot there, locally grown. I really support that a lot. Even here, I support the farmers market as well. Local farmers, local growers, helping out the community. So I value it a lot. And we'll see how things go. At least the best I can do is just keep fixing my mind and doing the best things literally possible to improve my mental health. Our mental health is what serves it. Man, it's like everybody coming in now. It's what, a funeral or something? It's like oh, nah. Oh, okay. I know. Sometimes I'll be getting off track. Bear with me. But that was like 5 cars all coming in. They weren't together though. They're not in a procession. But it was just whatever. Synchronicity. No accidents, no coincidences. But they did all come at the same. They're coming and going all at the same time. Anyways, but I'm silly. But it'll work. That's the bottom line is. But whenever I go through all this, honestly, I even have it written down in my bathroom. It says, I am worthy, I am free, I am rich, and I'll probably add some more, to be honest, and write some more to help keep us focused on track, our thoughts, you know what I mean? Because that's what I've been manifesting, you know what I'm saying? I can only stay plugged into like the information and the vibes and the groups. I'm not even in no group. The vibes that I vibe with. I can only be around the vibes that I vibe with, to really keep me on track, but really just producing it and not so much worried about what other people are doing. But, whenever that helpful information, wisdom, reminders, whatever comes across, of course I'm grateful for that amazing energy, because they're further along in their journey, older, and have walked the way, paved the way. So of course I'm going to be receptive of that information and, have it uplift my spirits. So I'm doing this so I'm a better man for myself, and in return, that impacts the people around me, with just my responses about certain situations and everything. It eases up on the stress and tension amongst everybody. That's why they say one man changes the world. It's true. One man, one woman. You know what I mean? Like, it starts within us. That's why I credit the whole vegan lifestyle change for this success, for this growth, for this freedom, for this peace, for real. Cause it's like you stripping the layers and you sticking with the truth. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I did start, just taking responsibility for a lot, and I still am. You know, got to be able to boost my spirits up truly. You know what I mean? Truly. So I'm doing the little things, the best of what I have with what I have. You know, 'cause sometimes we want to be impatient and we want to just like lose our mind in an unhealthy way. You know what I'm saying? Not in a way where, we're just, at peace. I'm talking about the unhealthy way, the irresponsible way, But I've been getting messages from the universe to be patient and to really work on my mental health and work on my self-love. So that's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing truly. I'm learning my body. I know my body about certain things. That's why I did the certain videos about why I stopped watching porn, this and that. It's true. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to learn through trial and error with your own self and self-expressions. Certain patterns, this and that, what don't serve you. That deep, dark, not even deep, that dark, toxic, heavy, baggy energy doesn't serve us. You know what I'm saying? When you could easily just be outside alone, meditating out here in the sun, for free. And, developing your life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. I'm bettering myself, literally, my health, everything. I've been to the doctor I passed out a few months ago in Whole Foods because I had the flu. Because I didn't get no flu shot because I'm a vegan, and I didn't get no vegan flu shot. I didn't take responsibility to do that. But I will, and I can in the future, continuing on from now. But I passed out in the line of Whole Foods, with the flu. I was overcoming a lot of heavy symptoms the day or two before then, very sick, had a fever, my head was hurting, my nose was running, I was just achy, like an old, sick man, you know what I'm saying? And of course I had an amazing, beautiful angel there, there taking care of me. She was there. And then I remember, after making love, to be honest, all my energy was gone, and I literally was not able to move up. Like, I was very weak, very tired, very slow, very sluggish, almost like paralyzed in a way, very fatigued, And sexual energy is very powerful, obviously, That's why it's good to just harness it and cultivate it and not keep dispersing it out. So that, especially whenever we're sick and we do that, we really gonna feel it, I'm saying it from experience. But anyways, after that, I was like, wow, it took me a long time to get up and get ready after, we finished. I was still just, like on a cloud, but sick though. And I was like, you know what? We got all these little pharmaceutical pill things from the gas station. They were all right. They were helping a little bit for immune system and mucus and stuff. But I was like, you know what? We need to go to Whole Foods and get like a big green smoothie or something, some supplements that can help us out naturally. So that's what we did. We were walking around. She was holding my hand everywhere because I was really weak. It was really hard for me to even stand up, strongly, She was walking next to me. We felt like an old couple. And I'm thankful for you too. Even though, right now we may not be speaking, but I'm sending this message out somehow, some way for us to be led back towards each other and to really, lose the ego and love each other. You know what I mean? For real. I'm sorry for all of my mistakes and terrible behavioral patterns and issues and flaws and all that stuff. Whenever I'm out of character. I'm not sorry though whenever I'm in character, if that makes any sense. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm sorry for like whenever I've been out of character, babe, for real. And I love you. I've gone all out for you. And that's why I've been so passionate about it, because I'm not a settler no more. And when I became with you, you know, that brought up a whole nother fire within me, a whole nother fire where I was like, hey, you know, I'm going all out for this, with this. You know what I'm saying? This for real. I'm done playing games. I'm done with the, that type of life. She knows. She knows. Have I taken it some of my life too serious? Maybe. I don't know. But at the same time, wouldn't you rather have, seized an opportunity wholly, like 100% with your all, instead of taking it for granted and, looking past it? It's common sense. Of course, you should be grateful and thankful and like go all out for your man or your woman, because there's different tests. And, I don't know. I'm here alone in my own zone, to be honest. Friends doing what friends doing. You know what I'm saying? If they say they're a true friend, a real friend, they love us, then they shouldn't leave in the first place or be gone for so long in the first place. So, we about to see people reveal them true colors, and we're about to see who real true friends are, because this is where the magic happens. But we don't even control what other people do or whatever or how they act. So that's why I'm starting to really, for sure, let go. Not even in an angry way, but just like whatever, let go. I'm gonna keep working on my health, my life, my health and whatnot. And, what's meant to be will be, for real. You know what I mean? I've been on a big ride. A lot of us have been on a tremendous ride and journey throughout life. You know what I'm saying? Like, experience amongst all different types of cultures, all types of circumstances, problems, everything. And then to finally find someone that really stands out and, helps you to become a better person, it's a blessing in disguise, This new light, it's seeing the world and like with new eyes, seeing a relationship with new eyes, and learning and earning, honestly, because I credit that for helping me out conduct myself better, honestly, with women, with the world, just that in general. Because sometimes we're so deep, we're so caught up thinking, not deep, but we're just so caught up thinking and analyzing and just, just stuck behind a screen, in a room, watching the television, the TV, or on the phone or on the tablet or whatever, watching the games, all this stuff. But we forget about our own health, our own spirituality, our own well-being, and that's supposed to be at the forefront. I guess that's why, I was aligned with certain people, to pick up the call, from the universe, because not everybody does it, and people doing different things. Hopefully, and Lord willing, we will see, things align, how they're supposed to align, peacefully, and like, just kind of like a enjoyable stage, because of course we're all actors, and it is kind of hilarious too, to laugh at sometimes, but like, for me, I like being out here in the sun, sweating it out, meditating. That's my passion. My passion? My passion are herbs. My passion is herbs and vegan food. Herbs and vegan food. Herbs and vegan food. All of the herbs, you name it, any way, any form, any shape, I'm into it. I'm into plants. I'm into nurseries. I'm into, gardens, sanctuaries, natural oases, all of that stuff. That's my passion, to be real with y'all, because I'm like enjoying literally seeing my health improve. Because at first it's kind of like, is this serious? Is this for real? But then you start getting more confident and noticing your own internal changes, as well as seeing maybe the interaction amongst, people who are connecting with your YouTube or social media. You're like, oh, okay, maybe I should trust this. Maybe I should keep going, and building that momentum. And that's what I'm doing, for real. Sometimes we got to give up small little egotistical pleasures of all types. But we all know the truth about the main ones. To really have that peace within us, truly. You know what I'm saying? Like those videos I made about porn and about lust and all that stuff, it's some real talk. You know what I'm saying? It's some real talk, for real. I've always been drawn into psychology throughout my life, being helped by psychologists, tuning into psychologists, counselors as my mentors, and even in numerology speaking, it even says some of my numbers align to like philosophy, spirituality, like psychology, that type of stuff, that deep stuff. So maybe maybe some of this is true. Some of these signs are connecting. But for real, I like, that's me. I'm a nerd like that. I've been really sorting my ways out, sorting myself out, in acceptance of who I am. Because sometimes, you know, we can really get our feathers ruffled and get our eyes, loose looking at other people's stuff and what they're doing, or disturbed or rattled up by their egos and whatnot. And we just think, oh, guess what? They're like that. I need to be like that, They're this color. I need to be that color. They're wearing this chain. I need to have that chain. Like stuff like that. When really it's just, not the case. You know what I'm saying? We're different people. So, anyways, it's your boy Sky, broadcasting live. Sunny Sunday meditation. For real. It's a sunny Sunday.